If you remember last week's video, we said that this week we'll be making something miniature. So this week we'll be making a, drumroll please, a cargo dock with a crane, a warehouse, trucks, trains, and shipping containers. Also, make sure you stay tuned until next week's video, because you'll be making something that goes very well with cargo docks. So make sure you put your guesses into the comments. P.S. We might do a shout out! Today's build is in 6 different parts, so that means this is an extreme build! Yay! So let's get started. Here are all the pieces you'll need for today's build. First, the base. Hey, get out of here, baby bear. Shoo! How many times have I told you? Anyway, 16 by 16 plate in dark tan. If you do not have one of these, you can use a base plate like the blue one I'm using below. If you choose to just have a base plate, you will not need the support pieces under the base. 8 2x8 piece bricks in gray, 4 1x1 bricks in gray, 4 1x3 arc bricks in gray. We do not know the real name of these. 4 1x4 bricks in gray, 2 1x6 arc bricks in gray, 8 1x2 flat pieces in dark gray with studs, 4 1x2 grills in black, 4 1x2 grills in gray. Now for the green warehouse. 4 1x1 round bricks in lime green, 2 2x4 bricks in dark gray, 2 1x2 grills in sided bricks in dark gray, 2 2x6 flat pieces in dark tan, 2 2x4 slopes in gray, and 4 1x2 slopes in grass green, and finally 3 2x2 round plates with no studs in gold. Next up is the crane. 2 1x1 poles in brown, 2x2 turntable in red, 2 1x2 bricks with indents in gray, 1x2 flat piece with studs in transparent red, 1x2 hinge plate with locking fingers in gray, 1x2 hinge plate with locking fingers in black, 2x2 brick with curved sides and 1x2 studs on top in red, 1x8 flat piece with studs in red, and finally 1x1 cone with stud in red. Now here are the parts for the trucks. 4 of any type of 1x3 plates with studs, 4 of any type of 1x2 bricks. Do not pick transparent bricks for these. 5 of any type of 1x1 bricks, 1x1 transparent bricks, 14 of any type of 1x1 round flat piece with stud, 3 of any type of 1x2 flat piece with stud, 2 of any type of 1x1 bricks, headlight bricks, 3 of any type of 1x1 bricks. Do not pick transparent bricks for these. Now for the shipping containers. 14 of any type of 1x2 bricks. Do not pick transparent bricks for these. Now for the final part, the cargo trains. Each 1x2 flat pieces with studs in white. 6 of any type of 1x2 bricks. Do not pick transparent bricks for these. 2 of any type of 1x1 transparent bricks. 2 of any type of 1x1 cones with stud. Do not pick transparent bricks for these. That's all. Now we just have to get to the fun part, building. So the first thing we're going to do is build a base, and we're going to take your 16x16 dark tan base that looks like this. You're going to flip it over where there's the studs and put it down. You're going to take your four of these and stick it like this. And here's a trick I like to do when I'm trying to remember stuff. It's kind of like a mirror, so it's like opposite stuff is on that side. So like that. Now you're going to take your 4 1x1 bricks and you're going to stick them right on these sides. And now don't stick them here because that's where we're going to introduce our 1x4s. Again, same concept, mirroring. Now we're going to take our 1x6 arcs and we're going to stick them like here. Don't stick them here because that's where we'll use these, our 1x8s. And we'll stick them right in the smack middle. There, you have your support for the bottom of your base. Now you're going to flip it over, and now we're going to introduce our rails. Yep, that's right. So the rails are going to be something like this. You're going to take your 1x2 dark tan, and you're going to put them like this, leaving space in between for the grills. Every builder makes a little mistakes when they're doing stuff. I made just a little mistake. Hang on. Okay, there. Then you do that. Then there. Now we're gonna do our black grill, our light gray grills. I meant. Gonna put them starting from here. Then we're gonna skip this space. We're gonna put them here. Same concept. Skip, put. Skip, put. Now for the black grills, we don't need to do the put, skip. We can already see what to do. And there you have it, the base. Now for the second part, the shed. Now you're going to turn it, and to remember where it goes, you're going to take one of your cylinders, and you're going to mark it exactly one stud away each. Down, and so when you're doing your doors, you don't want the grills facing like this where the shed doors open up. You want them to face it like this where the grills go up and the doors open side to side. And you're gonna put that in the back. And then you're gonna take another cylinder and stick it there. Then you're gonna take 2 of your 2x4s and I'm gonna stick them there and there. Now the same concept for the front. I'm going to take 2 of your cylinders, stick it there, leave space for the doors. Make sure it's the same thing you did in the back. You want the grills to go up, not sideways. Okay, you want them to go like this. I'm going to put that there. Now we're going to build the roof. So you're going to take your 2x6 dark tan, you're going to stick them on top. Then you're going to take your 2x4 slopes and gray, and you're going to take your 1x2 slopes and grass green, and you have this. Now you're going to take your golden 2x2 round plates with no studs, and it's okay if you don't have gold. In fact, it doesn't matter if you have any tiles at all. These are just for decorations, and there you have it, the shed. Now for the third step, the trucks. So to remember where you're going to put your trucks, you're going to take your first stud and you're going to stick it exactly 1 stud away from the shed and 1 stud away from the end. Gonna take another stud and you're going to stick it in front, and you're going to do the same concept for all of them. No, it doesn't matter how you're going to do it but it does matter what color you put, because if you have mixed match colors, like a black and dark brown, then it won't work and you'll need to remove it, and that's a pain because then it takes forever for you to actually stick them back on. So we're gonna just do that. And now you might notice that you ran out of 1x1 studs, so you're going to take your 1x2 brick and you're going to stick it there. That's for one of the trucks, and I'll explain how to do it. So you take one of your 1x1 headlight, one of your 1x1 transparent clear bricks, and then you take one of your 1x1 bricks that are not transparent, and you do all the same for that, but except that we're going to do two differently. We take our two of these. We're going to take two 1x1 headlight bricks in white. We're going to stick them here. Then for the backs, we're going to take our 1x1s in different colors. And now we're going to build the really big ones. So we're going to take our 1x3s in red, or any color you have. It doesn't matter what color you have. I just chose these. You're going to do that. Now I'm going to show you how to build one, and then we should build the rest. So you're going to take your 1x1 transparent clear brick and you're going to stick it in the front. And then you're going to take one of your 1x2 bricks, and I chose a grill one. And you should get the idea what to do now. So you should finish building what to do. And it's okay if you have bricks that are oddly weird. That makes them look like they're on a dock, and there you have it. Step 3, the trucks. Now for the fourth step, the trains. So you're going to rotate them to where you put your 8 1x2 flat dark gray grills. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 4 of your 1x2 white flats, and you're going to stick them like these behind one another, like you're forming a conga line or a gigantic light line. And then you're going to take your last 4 1x2 flat whites, just stick them here on the other side. I'm going to let you take a moment to look at these and build them the same way. Made the build a little too fast. Okay, that should have been enough time for you. Now we're going to build the front. So you're going to take one of your 1x1 transparent clear bricks, but since I didn't have any left, I chose a orange one that was transparent. And you take them like this. So you can look at them, don't stick them in the back, stick them like this, how I did it. Now you're going to take your 2 cones, and stick them in front of the transparent clear bricks, but don't make, so what, for the rest of the train, you don't want to make it transparent clear, otherwise it'll make it look like you have if your entire train is big, like the front is all of these. So you're going to make them look like this. So you're going to do this for one side, and for the other, you can do this. And if you want to, if you have extra 1x2 flat whites, or whatever color you have, you can add on and make the trains longer or shorter. Your choice. And this is the fourth step, the trains. Now for the cargo containers. Now you're going to rotate it again. You might feel a little dizzy. But now you want to do it, if you want to make it realistic, but you have to make it realistic because it's a cargo dock. But anyway, if you want to make it realistic, you want to scramble them randomly, like I'm going to show you right now. Leave it one stud here, one stud there. Randomly scramble. This is my layout of how I did it, but you can choose however you want to. Okay, first layer. Now for the second layer. To make it look even more realistic, you can even leave some gaps in between to make it look like if they hadn't arrived yet. And there you have it, the cardboard containers. Now for the last and final part, for the crane. So you're going to line it up with this. I'm going to mark it like this, leave one space here. Now you're going to build the crane. So you're going to take your 2x2 turntable in red or any color you have. And you're going to stick it here, leaving, should be 2 studs away from each one. And then you're going to build it. So you're going to take your 2 1x2 bricks with indents in them. Then you're going to take your 1x2 flat transparent red brick or any transparent color you have. Then you're going to take your 1x2 brick plate with locking fingers in gray. And then you're going to take this 2x2 brick with curved slopes and you stick it with the 1x2 studs on top. And you're gonna, now for the thingy where the locking fingers are, you're gonna take your 1x8 brick and you're gonna stick your 1x2 plate with locking fingers in black and you're just gonna stick it in there. It may fall apart, your poles may fall down, it's totally fine. I'm gonna give you some time if your poles fell down, or I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great. Now for the final part, you're gonna stick your 1x1 cone on the bottom. And there you have it, the final and last part for this miniature cargo dock, a miniature crane. So here's today's build. I hope everyone liked today's build. To show that you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Now as promised, yes, promised, you'll get to find out what we'll be making next week. Next week we'll be making a, drumroll please, a cargo boat. Remember I said it matches perfectly with today's build? Well anyways, if you want to complete this awesome set, then you better come back next week. And remember, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment and shout out if it happens. I'm gonna link some of my videos up there. Yeah, see there. So make sure you check them out. See you next time. Same time next week. Creator out. 3,